What up? This your boy King Down 225 coming at you with another reactionary video. So hit that like, subscribe, and come party, King. Sorry, I got a washing machine in the background. If you hear, shout out to Stacy. I follow him. He a good YouTuber. I always tell the young black men what kind of YouTuber to follow, and cause he got a lot of old charlatans out here, and he one of the good ones. Man, this shit so fucked up. Man, I'm gonna have to smoke one on this shit, bro. Sorry, y'all. Really, I'm really sorry, bro. Like, cause this kind of shit that black men got to deal with, bro. Black men should have abandoned, black women should have abandoned black men a long time ago. I'm so distraught. Usually, I wouldn't have no sound in the background. You can hear the washing machine going off in the background, but this here, bro. Man, make you feel hopeless, bro. Like black men and black women ain't gonna ever become one. And I know I make a lot of videos that women might not like, but I'm here to tell you, bro, I love black women. I love my community. My whole purpose is to find solutions to the problems we have. But if y'all gonna abandon us and divest in droves, bro, how can I look a man in the eye, which I've done for years, and say, man, your duty is to your sisters, black women. I've held men feet to the fire for dating outside their race, and I done told y'all I done become more open minded and like you love who you love, to each his own. But this shit here, bro. Let's get to the video, bro. Your boy Stacy.
Was posted of her making an appearance at a birthday party in Atlanta with her alleged new boo, Junior. Now, Junior, aka Jeremy Robinson.
Her new boo. Her new boo. Now, black women talk about how much Pookie and Ray Rays are, and when they step outside they community to date outside their race, they always choose men that if it was a black man they wouldn't even look at. They wouldn't even look at. This dude got four or five different black baby mamas. If that ain't, you wouldn't accept that from a black man.
Is an Atlanta-based personal injury and criminal defense attorney and the co-founder of the JR Law
And they say he broke. He got less money than her.
Group. Well, Little Duval saw the video and on Tamar Jr. and he commented, "But y'all, but let us get a white woman. Y'all gonna snap." Are you guys happy for Tamar? And what are your comments? What are your thoughts on Lil Duval's comments? And is there a double standard when it comes to black women dating white men? Al, let's get into it with you first.
Before Al get into it, because he preaching, yes, it's been a double standard. I done spoke on this many a times in my videos. Within our community, the most homophobic within our community is not men, but women. If we were racist, the most racist within our community is not men or women. And I say, man, anytime a black woman date outside their race, they get congratulated. Congratulate. Good girl, good job, girl. You upgraded, you leveled up. Fuck these niggas. But anytime a black man step out his race, like Jay from Old Boy from Insecure, man, that dude had to shut off his comments, and that just still didn't stop them from commenting. They gave Tay Diggs a goddamn complex. That man said, I would never, ever, ever date outside my race again. Now he dating April Jones, and y'all say he a weirdo.
Oh yeah, I mean, first of all, if this is in fact true, because neither one of them have confirmed that they're dating, but if it is in fact true,
Okay.
congratulations, Tamar. Anything that makes you happy, I'm all here for it. But let me tell you something. Some of the most successful black women in entertainment, whether it's television, sports, fashion, music, or film, date white men. And you don't see the backlash. You don't see the backlash with the Halle Berrys, the Kerry Washingtons,
Nope.
the Whoopi Goldbergs,
Nope.
the Lonnie Loves,
Nope.
the Serena and Venus Williams,
Nope.
Zoe Kravitz,
Preach.
Garcelle Bouveau, Naomi Campbell, or Eve, or even Paula Patton. All of these super, super successful black women have abandoned the black male and are now dating or married to the white man. Tell me, Claudia, why there is a double standard. Because when we see a successful black man out here, when we covered the NBA draft and we saw all those young millionaires
Preach.
with their girlfriends and even some of them with their babies, most of them were white females, we didn't have a lot of positive things to say.
Well, since you asked me, I'll answer what I hear from my friends.
Here come the bullshit excuses.
I think with black women, and it typically ends up being more of a necessity than a preference. And I feel with black men, a lot of times they make it very clear that it's a preference. I don't like black girls. I don't. Now, if I hear a black woman saying, I don't like black men and I'm dating white men because of that reason, that's one thing. But you hear a lot of these women when they have, when you ask them, they say they tried and they couldn't get one or no one was hollering at them. We saw that black, beautiful, dark-skinned.
No one is hollering them because they have different standards for black men. And I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. You hard on the ones you love. I ain't mad at that. But then when you settle and you say I ain't gonna settle for no man, but then you settle for somebody outside your race and then turn around and complain about these men couldn't reach my standards, but this white guy that Tamar Braxton's dating got 4, 5 black baby mamas. He doing the same Pookie and Ray Ray shit that y'all claim y'all getting away from. And it's so fucking weird to me, bro. Like, white men have done way more damage to black women throughout our history. It is like not even comparison. It's like black men did to black women like an apple. White men did to black women. It's like the goddamn Jupiter. It's like not a comparison. And then y'all run to them for help. You run to them to rescue you, and then do y'all got like a what they call it the complex where you get kidnapped by somebody and you fall in love with them? What they call that shit? Well, you know what I'm talking about. Where a person get kidnapped and ABCUs, then they fall in love with the person who did it to them. They get deluded, think, oh, this person got my best interest, and the whole time he been using and abusing you and taking advantage of you, and you don't see it because you been in it so long, you can't tell left from your right. It just really fucked me up, bro. It really do, man.
An influencer, the TikToker girl, that said her preference is still a black man, but none of them get at her. They don't holler at her. They don't hit on her. So I think it's a little different in that regard. But if you're the type that just disregards your own race because you just straight up don't like them, that's something else. But if it's no one's hollering at you, that's different.
And I just want to say cap.
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 Black women come on the internet all the time and bash black men.
All day.
I was wondering why no one thought to
say, man, I made a reactionary video to this, and I done mentioned this in so many videos to people that this is not true. I told you this shit was true. Appreciate that, Stacey, for bringing this up, because I dropped 1,500 videos. I can't really go through them and find it. You know what I'm talking about? But this video, I mentioned it so many times. Like, ain't no fucking way a black man can get away with this. On the internet? Do you hear me? On the internet. I told y'all before, Cynthia G was out here talking about abort black babies. Abort black babies. That's what she said. And you know how fucking censored a man's speech when it comes in relations to female, you get demonetized so quick it ain't funny, bro. They'll cancel you and cut your channel off so fast if you say the F eminence word, not F as in fuck a person, but F as in I can't say the whole word, so I'm gonna say the letter, then eminence, okay? Cause I can't say it. I say ABC usage. Can't say that. Like I'm like, bro, they're a protected group on the internet, but this is the kind of shit they can get away with saying. Now listen.
Say and voice their opinion that when I look at these white men, they are the epitome of masculine, and watching some of these police officers manhandle these black men in the street is very attractive, and it's a turn on, you know. And I'm wondering, does anybody else feel like that?
Hold on.
Yes, Lord.
Y'all off the chain, okay? Y'all are off the purpose.
And like I said in the video I did a reaction to, y'all bitches sound like a bunch of hungry hippos. Okay? Nigga don't want y'all ass no way. Fuck y'all. Excuse my language. That might get me canceled. But it really breaks my heart when I hear black women. Like, it breaks my heart when I hear black men. Y'all don't get it. Like, I really be defending black women out here in real life, eye to eye with me. I'm like, man, that's some bitch ass shit to think, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like, don't be that dude. And then I turn around and y'all saying the same shit. Like, how I'm supposed to convince this dude that what he doing is fucked up if you doing something fucked up to prove him right?
Burial chain.
I'm gonna go back a little bit.
That's Discord. That's the chain, okay? Y'all are off the proverbial chain. That's Discord. I'm telling you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's Discord.
I was like, why has nobody said that? You know, because I'm like, that's masculine. You talk about masculine.
We say that all the time in Discord, Tanasia. You say that for the back. Yeah, you have to save that one for the back room when we got the door closed. Get with y'all. The hard R for long. Okay? Yeah, I'm talking about, we say the hard R so hard, it sounds like we growling back there. Around this bitch.
All the time they come on the internet and bash black men. But you guys are pointing to the examples of media trained men and women, PR trained men and women. So of course they're not going to come on their platforms, whichever platforms they're on, to spew the same toxic traits as the average person on the internet. But I'm pretty sure if you do have behind closed door conversations, a great chance that they are going to share the same talking points. You don't see the men that date white women like Jay Ellis. I've never heard Jay Ellis say anything to bash black women, but he definitely was shamed for his wedding pictures with his white wife. I've never seen Jamie Foxx say anything to shame black women, but he's definitely always shamed when he pop out with his white women. If he's dating a white chick, you feel me, one of them Kates. Black women, when they pop out, we don't see the same things, but we don't hear them shamed. I hear it every single day. I see black women shame black men for reasons other than just preference, as far as the reason why they want to date out all the time. This entire community is online that I see all the time. Women just talking about the.
And she really thinks she caught her something when he just, like, it's clear he looking at you as a, I don't want to say status symbol, but like a milestone. Like, I got a famous black chick pregnant now. I mean, that don't mean he's there for the long haul. Well, even though she ain't pregnant, but I will guarantee you that's his intentions.
The distaste, the disgust for black men.
This motherfucking ass nigga just came out the goddamn nail shop. This the third.
Again, I said this earlier in this video. The most homophobic, repeat. Like, women don't like to admit this shit. A lot of shit women don't like to admit. I know my black women. The most homophobic within the community are fucking women. I'm telling you, like y'all like to say cisgender. I just say a man, a straight man. Like, I ain't got time to be sitting here disparaging you. The Y'all knock a straight dude because he just don't want to be around. He don't want to fuck with you. Like, you can live how you want, man. I ain't gotta hang out with you. I ain't gotta be kikiing and smiling your goddamn face. We ain't gotta be friends. So, I mean, but you always constantly around females. They call you the F word. They disparage you. They say negative shit about you and behind your back. Like, look how this woman sound. You know, the first thing a woman uses to shame a man to get what she want and control him is to say he gay. You don't like your mama. You must hate women. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, for real, all I said is I want to go to McDonald's instead of Burger King. You must be gay. Like, seriously? Like that kind of disparaging shit, like homophobic rhetoric, language type shit, come out of women's mouth more than it do men. And that's some real shit. Y'all can rap. Rappers don't even say F words no more. But I guarantee you, every day, some woman out there calling some man FAG. And y'all can sit here and lie bullshit if you want. You know you're fucking lying. Don't no man going around calling no another man FAG. I got an issue with, I'm just not gonna be around you. I don't give a fuck what you doing with your life. But they'll kiki behind their friends' back, talk about the little dudes or whatever they is. You ain't no real woman. That's what the shit they say behind y'all back, and you fucking know this. Fuck. Backstabbing ass friends.
Nigga that done came out of this nail shop.
Shane Black.
Now she talking about black men just go and get a pedicure. So black men, that's how they try to shame men. I'm not allowed to go into a nail shop to get a pedicure or a manicure. That makes me gay.
Men for reasons other than just preference, as far as the reason why they want to date out all the time. This entire community is online that I see all the time. Women just talking about their distaste, their disgust for black men.
This motherfucking ass nigga just came out the goddamn nail shop. This the third fucking nigga that done came out of this nail shop. Y'all stay away from these motherfucking black men. I've been sitting here chilling. All three people that came out of that nail shop was black fucking men.
Say, man, why the fuck she Hulk just sitting there in the parking lot chilling, watching people? Like, imagine a man sitting there recording people. Y'all make videos of men taking pictures of women or record women in the motherfucking grocery store. Rightfully so. That's some creepy shit. But this woman can sit there and record men and talk about how they gay because they're in the nail shop. No context of why they in there. But these FAG ass man in a nail shop. Like, bro, that is way more common. Women always be trying to tell a man what's a real man and like paint him in a corner. Oh, you must be gay if you get your nails done. You must be this. You must be like, okay. Well, I can't find no real. Like, man, your imagination is wild, bro. What the fuck it really is you looking for? They're like, oh, but you gonna settle for the white man though. The nigga who enslaved you, you know, raped your ass, killed your daddies and your brothers, lock up your sons, locked you in poverty, and you feel like the way out of it is to become his bed wench. Okay. Well, you do you, baby. It don't bother me none. You know, that's how I feel. When a woman who always held me to a higher standard with, like, you, bro, be loyal to your sisters. Fuck what these bitches out here doing. Man, throw them hoes to the wolves who gonna be traitorous to the race. I don't spend my time worrying about black women who date white men. Clearly, you don't want me, so I don't give a fuck about you. But then they start about protecting black women. Okay, you went to White Zaddy. Talk to him. Oh, you found out the same thing the white lady did. Huh? Because the white lady, like, there's evidence. The white lady been showing y'all how they, the real patriarchy. And then it's kind of ironic, like the white lady who know her man jumping on black men dick, but you don't appreciate black men and run into the same man who, bro, man, like, let's continue. I'm making this shit too long.
So yeah, to Al's point, if they are dating, congratulations to Tamar. Very unpopular opinion.
See, and before I know what he about to say, and I'm gonna try to keep this PC and nice, cause like I'm kind of triggered. That's why, like, you can't really get no sense if it ain't my family. I don't like we don't give a fuck about y'all causes. Like, cause y'all don't show us no loyalty. Like none of that. I always these niggas are super duper panderers. These old gay best friend ass niggas. Super duper panderers, bro. Man, tell that bitch the truth, bro. Damn, I'm getting too real. Let me censor my language. Man, tell that lady the truth, bro. Stop pandering to her. Like, come on, man. Listen what this person says.
And I'm probably gonna get in trouble for this. I've been of the belief that black women should have abandoned black men a long time ago. Uh,
Secure your retirement by opening or rolling over an existing IRA into a precious metals IRA from U.S. Money Reserve.
you know,
And I would like to point this out. Obvious, Captain Obvious fact. Black women about to take advice from a black man who have abandoned black women a long time ago. What do you have to? What are you talking about? Why do you have any say? You don't even like women. Like, you taking advice from a man who don't date women. Like, how the fuck is that even? Like, he talking about men. Like he. Let's continue.
you hear black women complain about, how they're overeducated, they ain't enough, they don't want us, they prefer white women, and I've been of the school of thought, play the same game. Um, you, then you also hear a lot of black women hold on to this, but I want a black man, but I want to have beautiful black babies. But if you're saying that black men aren't good enough, or they ain't right for you, they're not acting right, or they're choosing other races over y'all, then it's time y'all start playing the same game. So I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Y'all heard that bullshit?
Straight
Did y'all
bullshit.
hear that bullshit? Let me talk to y'all for a second. Black women and gay men come on the internet or come online and team up to spew hatred towards straight black men. All
And don't they know? They know they ain't really them fuck. They ain't close. They know they fucking really frenemies. Like y'all, like, so y'all think straight men is dummies. Just 'cause we don't say shit. We sit back and observe. We hear the conversations. Like, I hear what a woman say to me. I see what she say to you. Like, that's your friend. Somebody who talk to you like that. Like, for real. Okay. So then they team up. It's like funny to me. I feel like the gay dudes get used by black women. And y'all just like, I like, maybe it's our fault. Maybe we should be more friendly with gay dudes so you can find like real friends. So you can have real friends. But like we gotta have like stuff we can relate to and talk to. So if you talk about sports, I consider being friends with a gay dude or a couple gay dudes. If that's gonna stop you for if that's gonna help you find real friends and not be tied to a frenemy. Cause I'm trying to tell you, bro, they really ain't for you, man. Y'all really think it's a game, bro. Black women tear gay people down behind closed doors, behind your back. Like, look at this nigga acting like a bitch. Like, bro. Then they smile in your face, think that, and act like shit sweet. More evidence, I'm telling you. The transgender movement. Women ain't feeling that shit. Okay, gay person, you're crossing the line now. Okay, you gonna make my real nature come out. You start replacing them and take. Oh, bro, like, man, I'm ranting, but this some real shit.
All the time. But the funniest thing is, bro, outside of entertainment and outside of a ridiculous character that they like, that makes them laugh, they don't really like you.
Huh?
They're repulsed by
Oh,
your lifestyle.
what?
Based on my humble experience, black men are much more tolerant to lesbian or
I ain't see that shit, and he's saying the same thing. I see when I speak, I just know all straight men feel the same way, bruh. I ain't got time to be concerned with what this dude over here doing, bruh. Long as he stay out of my business, I'm cool. Long as they interview me, I'm cool. You have relationships with women, and they don't like y'all ass, bro. They don't. They don't. Like, and yet, if you fucking sit there, gay men, if y'all were brave enough to admit, like, you know what, now that I think about it, they do be quick with the slang or the like the derogatory words quicker than man. They will be quick, like, they be even worse when you ain't around. It's worse. First thing they say, yeah, let's continue.
bro, outside of entertainment and outside of a ridiculous character that they like, that makes them laugh, they don't really like you.
Hmm.
They're repulsed by
Hmm.
your lifestyle. Based on my humble experience, black men are much more tolerant to lesbian or bisexual black women. But there's a significant amount of black women that may use your lifestyle to shame black men for expressing themselves in a way that they say that they want them to. Such as emotional intelligence, with a straight man being in touch with a divine masculine and feminine energy, regardless of his sexual preference. If they think like you, or have no problem with expressing themselves like you, then they would say they are like you and use that as a reason to not date them. But they would still go and date a white man and give him the same liberty to not have to hold a masculine frame to prove his manhood. And also, it's a great share of black women that will use the reason for them not wanting to date black men or successful black men is that they're womanizers. But then we'll go and praise Tamar Braxton for dating this white man who's basically the white future.
Hmm.
The white future. But that's what we praising. See, at the end of the day, you can date who you want to, but
Bam.
please cut the bullshit.
Cut it.
When it comes to the shaming tactics and all the explanations about your preferences or your last resorts.
Hmm.
That's what you have. Preferences and last resorts. That's what they are. Let's finish listening to what they're saying though.
Cook, Stacy, cook. Let's finish listening to this bullshit like you say.
Black babies. But if you're saying that black men aren't good enough, or they ain't right for you, they're not acting right, or they're choosing other races over y'all, then it's time y'all start playing the same.
Man, I have a question for y'all that I posed on some of my previous videos. And this is just proof of who's the real homophobes in the black community. Ask 100 men if you date a woman who dated women. And here, like, I'm gonna say 90-95% gonna say, yeah, yeah. You ask the same 100, you ask 100 women if they would date a man who has dated another man, man, that whole number flipped. It's like 5%. Oh, he gay. I don't date no gay man. See, date like I'm, bro, bro. They talking about I want a man to be emotionally, uh, emotional. What that fucking therapist said. have emotionally vocabulary a bit. Like what? So you want me to be able to talk out my emotions with my woman? And the second a man do that, her mind clicked up. Ooh, this nigga is gay. I got to leave him. Like men know I'm not lying. Like, ooh, he is expressed to me. He kind of sensitive, and maybe, and that's what he's speaking on right now. See, that kind of shit they accept from white men. They ain't gonna accept that kind of softness from us. Like, ooh, he crying, girl. He crying. I'm gonna tell you, man. I could be an asshole, and I could be the most caringest, empathetic person. I am a Pisces, raised by a single mother. I am very, very, very caring when it comes to my woman, but I can be an ultra dick sometimes. When I tell you when I'm the most popular with the ladies, ultra dick mode, real professional dick slayer, ultra dick mode. But then when I start being like, man, I care about you, girl. Like, let's make this a thing, man. Let me tell you how I feel. Draws get dry. Up, it's time me to go. Yes, man, nigga, we thought about he care about me. Oh man, bro. Let's continue.
Game, so I don't see nothing wrong with it.
I
And
just feel like
that's
when
not
I
even
see,
true. Hold on. And that's not even true. It's not happening at an alarming rate to even cause for call to action. It's not happening at that rate. The majority of men, black men, are married to black women. The majority of successful black men are married to black women. You guys are finding a small
Let's read this.
amount of men.
There are many myths about black marriage. Some claim that black men are marrying at high numbers out of their race. Others claim that black women just aren't getting married. Another myth claims that successful black men aren't marrying black women. For the latter, the opposite is true. Because black men who earn 100K or more are marrying black women according to analysts, U.S. says, man, I'm so proud of you brothers, bro. Like, fuck what they talking about. I'm proud of you brothers. Like, show your loyalty, man. Like, that's all we gotta do, bro. We gotta build our own shit and shut this this shit down, bro. We gotta build our own infrastructure, man. But if this is true, that like dudes who getting 100K a month and he selling down with his sisters, but they still out here talking this shit. Where's the married black women? Speak up for us. Stop letting these single, delusional thought boxes and they gay best friend disparage us.
And using that example to speak for everyone.
Man, I gotta get YouTube Premium for it.
and this is just me, when I see a black woman with a white man, I usually, for some reason in my head, I think, oh, he must got money.
Yup.
And that's
I
really
really
not
do.
fair
I
to
really
black.
do.
And that's I get it. It's just not fair to black women to assume that they're not capable of like seeing past that. Like you can't fall in love with a man based on his character. It's
But you wouldn't do it for folks. She even get this shit out. The problem is you won't do it for a black man though. Like like you feel as though you settling or you taking a step down if you do it for a brother. Like girl, do better. All he do is play 2K, but you get a equivalent to a Pookie and Ray Ray, which is a Chad to a white man, and it's okay. Like come on, bro.
it's really passing that stereotype along that we're just gold digging, money hungry, and we're just there for the money. If that's the case, half the brothers that we dated before that white man wouldn't have got no play. So I don't know. I dated a white man one time in college. Shocking, I know, being as pro-black as I am, and it was so uncomfortable because all of his friends would say, "What kind of family does she come from? Do they have money?" It was all about finances and not about my character, and I felt very uncomfortable, and I could not go forward with it.
But it's funny because if you keep it real, every woman dates a man for money within the realm in which she can reach. You know what I'm saying? All women want security. All women want stability. Every woman wants the most successful man she could possibly get her hands on. So yeah, oftentimes it is for money, and especially if you're on a celebrity status and you've had bad experiences with black men, you're not gonna go get no broke. You're not gonna go get no broke white one. At least you can do if you're gonna go get a white one is get you one with some money. Unlike some of these brothers, they go get these honey boo boo looking white women and be flaunting them, flaunting them around, living in a double wide trailer. So
Here dating for money. There's a whole bunch of men that are doing the same damn thing. Actually, I see a lot of that, especially in.
So I say the same thing too. Like I told you, I knock dudes who do that. I used to. I'ma stop. Like y'all niggas come around here like y'all to pull a baddie, and this trailer park trash ass white bitch you pulling. Ugh, fuck out of here. Like you can't get no sister that white. Ugh, white man don't even want that. But like it's weird. Like it's all right if a black woman go to a white man for money, but these niggas ain't looking for money. They just want to like, oh man. So you saying you shaming the dude for finding somebody? But let's continue.
Dallas. The tables are definitely turning. A lot of sugar mamas right now. All right, y'all. Let's
Are
move
they
on.
black women?
Black women.
Black
Beautiful.
women are sugar mamas?
Yes. Yo, if you ever come to Dallas and see the girls that I roll with, they all are multi-millionaires, got it going on. They're the breadwinners. I actually was working
But
on
I
a
mean,
show.
wait. We're talking about interracial. So are you got a lot of black successful black women in Dallas that are dating white men, but they got money, they being sugar mamas?
Well, I wasn't just talking about white men. I meant just dating men. I was piggybacking off the
okay.
dating men that don't make as much. Yeah.
I was going to say I need to put them down.
Black. Let me tell you something.
So that make her a sugar mama, cause that's how it fucked up, bro. Like that don't happen. A sugar daddy is I sponsor you. You not sponsoring me just because you make more than me. You see how fucked up women mentality is when they make more than you. Now I'm your sugar mama because boy I put in the big bucks. But when it comes to me is like this ain't like I'm sponsoring you. I don't give a fuck about your income. Black women that make more money than black men ain't sponsoring. See, this is what Todd had to go through with Candy. They were very dismissive. Oh, you eating out my daughter. Hey, but I got my own shit. She just got way more money than me, and I admit that. But if I leave her today, I ain't going back to the ghetto, mama. I probably ain't gonna leave this good, but I'm gonna have me a nice ass house and continue doing what I was doing. Like, oh, they sugar bounce because they multi-millionaires. I bet you I ain't getting no nigga who playing 2K watching TV all day ain't got no job. Even Stedman was pulling in money. He wasn't pulling in Oprah money.
The black women in Dallas are extremely successful. They are like seriously. All right, y'all. Moving on.
let's just.
But are they sugar mamas though? You know,
Exactly.
you could say that they're successful, but are they sugar mamas? Are they dating men that need that woman's money to supplement his lifestyle, or do they have money and the man does his thing, but he's just not making as much money as her at this point in time? Like, come on now, don't stop with all that shit, bro.
Also not pretend
Because like, hold on, let me pause it. Shut up, bro.
get into the why,
Yeah,
but
shut
black
up, bro.
men have the lowest amount of social currency
This why I fuck with you,
amongst
Stacey.
any
We
group
think
right
alike.
now. So I mean, I could honestly understand why anybody would be attracted to exploring other possibilities, and that's not to slight black men because I'm a black man myself. But you know, real is just real.
But most desired sexually.
That's crazy. That just caught me. But the point that I was going to make is that if a man is in a relationship with a woman and he makes more money than her, but that lady is also having to work and she works to take care of her bills, that man would not be called a sugar daddy.
Nope.
So if it's a vice versa situation, I hope that's not what she's referring to if she's calling these women sugar mamas just because they make more money than their partners that they're dating. But if you're just trying to have a joke, I get it. Get your joke off. I get the joke off. Get a joke off. But just want to make that clear, you know, because there's a lot of double standards going on. Just to shame, rather than just to understand. Like it's just like I don't know. And homies from my alma mater, my high school alma mater. He just disappointed me in so many different ways in this whole conversation, dog. This man, yeah. I think a lot of the online shaming comes from self-hatred. I think a lot of the black gender war online shaming comes from self-hatred. I really do think that. I really, really, really do think that. Because we are just starting to see that white people are having the same exact gender wars that we're having amongst ourselves. The white men and the white women are having the same battles, the same exact talking points. But race never gets brought up. Never. It's just men think this way, women think this way. Society are causing us to do these things, and we are clashing right now. The black men and the black women, when they have the same conversations about the same exact issues, race is always brought up. And is used to shame and say, okay, see, this is why I'm not going to deal with y'all. I'm just going to go ahead and deal with great people outside my race. And the crazy thing is, they having the same exact conversations as us. But y'all think it's just because we black. No, this is just men and women dealing with what's going on in society, and they're butting heads online. It just happens between men and women when we are sharing the same spaces and having conversations. We just don't agree on a lot of things because by nature we're just different. So it creates for a lot of conversation, and it leads to content that just happens over and over and over again. But in our community, we think that that difference in nature is caused by our race being degenerate, being worse. So we reflect that and push that out, push that negativity out, not understanding that other races are having the same discussions. We're the only ones. We're the only ones that say only black women do this, or only black women are this way. Only black men do this. Only black men think this way. The white women started the feminist movement. While their men was able to take care of everything, their men was taking care of all the finances. The white women that started the feminist movement were not submissive women. They didn't want to be submissive anymore. And then eventually the black women followed suit and became a part of that movement, not wanting to be submissive either. Why are we ignoring this? They don't want to be submissive too. It's a great deal of them. It's an amazing amount of them that don't want to be submissive. So what are we talking about? But Stacey, on your channel, you always showing black women in this light or black women in this light. I'm black. I just like discussing black people or talking or looking at black content my damn self. I consume it. So I'm reacting to things that I see with you guys. I'm not trying to incite no gender war. I try my best. I really, really try my best to not incite any gender wars. I'm just a person that just loves black people, and I like discussing things in black spaces. But people take the content
Me too,
and interpret it in a way that validates their thoughts.
Yep.
I don't really agree with a lot of the thoughts.
Yep.
So it's like, damn, I don't want us to be this way.
Because I speak on women, I don't hate women, bro. In fact, my shit come from I overly love women. Like damn, bro, that's how y'all feel about us. And I done sacrificed and I done protected. I done stood up. I done got punished about protecting women and shit. And y'all out here talking about niggas ain't shit and black men don't protect women and do this and do that. Like for real? That's how y'all feel? Alright, well let me show y'all the truth. This is what we got really deal with. So y'all out here, well.
And as I'm making content, I don't want to feel that. I'm not gonna stop discussing my people.
Yep.
I'm not gonna stop enjoying my people.
Yep.
Wanting better for my people. I'm still gonna continue to do that. All I can do is just hope for the conversation to grow, or my energy to grow amongst my audience. It's tough. It's tough being in this position.
Well, I guess I ain't that video right there. I had to let him flow since I'm using his content. Let him get, his words out. Man, I'm very B1. I'm B1. I'm loyal to my sisters. I take criticism from them all the time and try to improve and get better. But when a black man criticizes a woman, he gets shamed. He that GAY word. He hate his mama. It never could be like this is what I need for us to progress and get better and heal. Like I'm trying to oppress you. It fucking sucks, man. It really do. Cause I spend my whole lifetime fucking loving my sisters. And that's from my family members, from my daughters to my mother to the relationships that I've been in. I have never cheated on a woman. I don't abuse my sisters. I call you niggas out here queen. Like, say, they roll your eye. What's your name? My name King. I ain't calling you that. That's who I am, though. Yes, ma'am. I just at the store today. This wasn't clearly half my age. I'm in the store talking about yes, ma'am. Like, still. Nigga, you ain't learned that. They don't do that no more. Hit that like, subscribe, come part of the kingdom.